राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Let us continue our reading of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj. All translations and purports by our beloved founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, Sri Srimad Abhay Charana Aravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila Chapter 10, Text 119. हेलोद्धूनितखेदया विशदया प्रोन्मीलदामोदया सम्यक् शास्त्रविद्वादया रसदया चित्तार्पितोन्मादया शश्वद्भक्तिविनोदया समदया माधुर्यमर्यादया श्रीचैतन्यदयानिधे तव दया भूयादमन्दोदया. O ocean of mercy, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, let there be an awakening of your auspicious mercy which easily drives away all kinds of material lamentation by making everything pure and blissful. Indeed, your mercy awakens transcendental bliss and covers all material pleasures. By your auspicious mercy, quarrels and disagreements arising among different scriptures are vanquished. Your auspicious mercy pours forth transcendental mellows and thus causes the heart to jubilate. Your mercy, which is full of joy, always stimulates devotional service and glorifies conjugal love of God. May transcendental bliss be awakened within my heart by your causeless mercy. Text 120. उठाइया महाप्रभु कैला आलिंगन दुई जने प्रेमावेशे हैला अचेतन. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when Swarup Damodar Goswami offered this prayer, calling Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Dayanidhi, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu raised Sri Swarup Damodar Goswami to his feet and embraced him. Uthaiya Mahaprabhu, he picked him up, Kaila Alingan, and embraced him. They both became ecstatic in love and fell unconscious. Dui jane prema vaishe haila achetan. Sri Chaitanya Dev and Sri Swarup Damodar Goswami. They became both unconscious, prema vaishe, because of overwhelming love. Katakshane dui jane sthira jabe haila. तबे महाप्रभु तारे कहते लागिला. Katakshané, after some time, Duijane sthir jabe haila. Both of them came back to their external consciousness. Tabe Mahaprabhu tare kahite lagila. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began to speak to Swarup Damodar Goswami after they had both regained their composure, their patience. তুমি যে আসিবে আজি স্বপ্নেতে দেখিলা ভাল হইলা অন্ধ যে না দুই নেত্র পাইলা. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, I saw in a dream that you were coming, and so this is very auspicious. I have been like a blind man, but your coming here restores my vision. Bhalahila. It's very good you came. Andha jana duinetra paila. As if a blind man has regained eyes. You have come. स्वरूप कहे प्रभु मोर क्षम अपराध तोमा छाड़ी अन्यत्र गेनु करीनु प्रमाद. Shri Swarup Damodar Goswami said, My dear Lord, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, please excuse my offense. Kshama mora aparad. I gave up your company, Toma Chhadi. I went elsewhere, Anyatra Genu, And that was my great mistake. Karinu Pramad. I went to Varanasi. It is my great mistake. I should have stayed with you, like Jagadananda Pandit, like Mukunda Datta. তোমারা চরণে মোর নাহি প্রেম লেশ তোমা ছাড়ি পাপি মুই গেনু অন্য দেশ. My dear Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I do not possess even a trace of love for your lotus feet. Tomara charane mora nahi prema lesh. If I did, if I had love for you, how could I have gone to another country? I am therefore a most sinful man. Tomara charane mora nahi prema lesh. Toma chhadi papi mui genu anya desh. মুই তোমা ছাড়িলা তুমি মোরে না ছাড়িলা কৃপা পাশ গলে বাঁধি চরণে আনিলা. So beautiful. মুই তোমা ছাড়িলা. I left you and went to Varanasi. তুমি মোরে না ছাড়িলা. But you did not give me up. কৃপা পাশ গলে বাঁধি. You tied the rope of your mercy around my neck. Charane anila. And you pulled me to your lotus feet. I gave up your company, but you did not give me up. By your rope of mercy, you have bound me by the neck and brought me back again to your lotus feet. Hare Krishna. So beautiful. মুই তোমা ছাড়িলা তুমি মোরে না ছাড়িলা কৃপা পাশ গলে বাঁধি চরণে আনিলা. Will Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu do this to us? We have also gone away. We pray that someday Mahaprabhu pulls us to his lotus feet. তবে স্বরূপ কৈলা নিতাইর চরণ বন্দন নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু কৈলা প্রেম আলিঙ্গন. How beautiful. Then Shri Swarup Damodar Goswami worshipped the lotus feet of Lord Shri Nityananda Prabhu. तबे स्वरूप कैला नितायर चरण वंदन. निताय. Nityananda Prabhu कैला प्रेम आलिंगन. Shri Nityananda Prabhu in turn embraced him in the ecstasy of love. Jagadananda Mukunda Shankar Sarvabhauma Sabasange Yatha Yogya Karila Milana. After worshipping Lord Nityananda Prabhu, Swarup Kaila Nitayir Charana Vandana, then Shri Swarup Damodar Goswami met with Jagadananda Pandit, Mukunda Datta, Shankar Pandit, and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, as was befitting, which means those who were elder to him, senior to him, he bowed down. Those who were equals, friends, he embraced. Those who were junior, he allowed them to offer respects to him. Paramananda Puri Kaila Charana Vandana Puri Gosai Tare Kaila Prema Alingana. Now, Paramananda Puri is a disciple of Sripad Madhavendra Puri. Sri Sarup Damodar Goswami also offered his worshipful prayers at the lotus feet of Sri Paramananda Puri, who in return embraced him in ecstatic love. Puri Gosai Tare Kaila Prem Alingan. And Paramananda Puri Ra Kaila Charana Vandan. महाप्रभु दिल तारे निभृत्ते वासा घर जलादि परिचर्या लागी दिला एक किंकर. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then gave Swarup Damodar Goswami residence in a solitary place, Nibhritte Vasa Ghar, and ordered a servant to serve him with a supply of water and other necessities. आरदिन सार्वभौम आदि भक्त संगे वसिया छेन Mahaprabhu Krishna Katha Range. The next day, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sat with all the devotees, headed by Sri Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, and they discussed the pastimes of Krishna, Krishna Katharange. Hena kala govindera haila agamana dandavata kari kahe vinaya vachana. At that time, Govinda appeared on the scene, offered his respectful obeisances, and spoke submissively. This Govinda is going to become later on the personal servant of Sri Chaitanya Dev. ईश्वर पुरीर भृत्य गोविंद मोर नाम, पुरी गोसाईर आज्ञा आईनु तोमार स्थान. Govinda told Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I am the servant of Sri Ishwar Puri. Ishwar Purira Bhritya. My name is Govinda, Govinda Moranam. By following the orders of my spiritual master, Puri Gosaira Agyay, I have come here. Ainu Tomar Sthan. Shri Ishwar Puripad ordered me to be with you and serve you. सिद्ध प्राप्ति काले गोसाई आज्ञा कैल मोरे, कृष्ण चैतन्य निकटे रही से भी ताहारे. Just before his departure from this mortal world to attain the highest perfection, Sri Ishwar Puripad told me that I should go to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and render service unto him. Krishna Chaitanya nikate rahi seviha tahare. Siddha prapti kale gosai agya kaila more. We never say spiritual master died. We say when spiritual master went to Golok Vrindavan. When spiritual master entered the Nitya Leela. Like that. When spiritual master left for the spiritual world. Like that we say. Siddha prapti kale. When you attain perfection of going back to Godhead. That time he gave me an order. Agya kaila more. Krishna Chaitanya nikate rahi. Go and stay near Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and sevi hatare. Don't just stay near. Serve. Engage in the service of Sri Chaitanya Dev. काशीश्वर आसीबेन सब तीर्थ देखिया, प्रभु आज्ञा मुई आईनु तोमा पदे धाइया. Shri Kashishwar will also come here after visiting all the holy places. Kashishwar had gone to see Ayodhya, Vrindavan, like that, different places. However, following the orders of my spiritual master, I have hastily come to be present at your lotus feet. Both of us were instructed to come and serve you for the rest of our lives. Kashishwar Pandit is coming. He is doing Tirtha Yatra. He's going to visit some holy places. Then he will also come. And I have also come already. Gosai kahila purishwara vatsal kare more. Kripa kari mora thai pathaila tomare. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu replied, my spiritual master, Sri Ishwar Puripad, always favors me with paternal affection. Gosai kahila puri Ishwar vatsalya kare more. The Gurudev always has a fatherly affection for the disciple. So, spiritual master is the real father. Gosai kahila purishwar vatsalya kare more. Kripa kari mora thai pathaila tomare. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu replied, my spiritual master Ishwar Puri always favors me with paternal affection. Therefore, out of his causeless mercy, he has sent you here. Eta shuni sarvabhauma prabhu re puchila, puri gosai shudra sevak kahe tarakila. Hare Krishna. Now, Govinda was a Shudra by birth. After hearing this, that Govinda was engaged in Sri Ishwar Puripad's service, he was his disciple, and then received instruction, now go and serve Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. After hearing this, Sri Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya asked Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Etashuni Sarvabhauma Prabhule Puchila. What did he ask? Puri Gosai Shudra Sevak Kahe Rakhila? Why did Sri Ishwar Puri keep a servant who comes from a Shudra family? Purport. Both Kashishwar Pandit and Govinda were personal servants of Sri Ishwar Puri. After Sri Ishwar Puri's demise, Kashishwar went to visit all the holy places of India. Following the orders of his spiritual master, Govinda immediately went to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for shelter. Govinda came from a Shudra family, but because he was initiated by Ishwar Puri, he was certainly a Brahman. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya here asked Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu why Shripad Ishwar Puri accepted a disciple from a Shudra family. According to the Smriti Shastra, which gives directions for the management of Varnashram institution, a Brahman cannot accept a disciple from the lower castes. In other words, a Kshatriya, Vaishya, or Shudra cannot be accepted as a servant. If a spiritual master accepts such a person, he is contaminated. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya therefore asked why Ishwar Puri accepted a servant or disciple born of a Shudra family. In answer to this question, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu replied that his spiritual master, Shripad Ishwar Puri, was so empowered that he was as good as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. As such, Shripad Ishwar Puri was the spiritual master of the whole world. He was not a servant of any mundane rule or regulation. An empowered spiritual master like Sri Ishwar Puri can bestow his mercy upon anyone, irrespective of caste or creed. The conclusion is that an empowered spiritual master is authorized by Krishna and his own Guru and should therefore be considered as good as the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. That is the verdict of Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. साक्षाद हरित्वेन समस्त शास्त्रे रुक्तस्तथा भाव्यत एव सद्भिः किन्तु प्रभोर्या प्रिय एव तस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणरविन्दम्. An authorized spiritual master is as good as Lord Hari, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. As Hari is free to act as he likes, the empowered spiritual master is also free. As Hari is not subject to mundane rules and regulations, the spiritual master empowered by him is also not subject. According to the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antya Leela 7.11, Krishna Shakti Vina Nahe Tara Pravartan. कली काले धर्म कृष्ण नाम संकीर्तन कृष्ण शक्ति बिना नहे तार प्रवर्तन. An authorized spiritual master empowered by Krishna can spread the glories of the holy name of the Lord. Kali kale dharma Krishna nama sankirtan. Krishna shakti vina nahe tara pravartan. Empowered spiritual master can spread Krishna consciousness, for he has power of attorney from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is authorized by the Supreme Lord. In the mundane world, anyone possessing his master's power of attorney can act on behalf of his master. Similarly, a spiritual master empowered by Krishna through his own bona fide spiritual master should be considered as good as the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. That is the meaning of Sakshad Haritvena. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu therefore describes the activities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and the bona fide spiritual master as follows. So Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya asked, एत शुनि सार्वभौम प्रभु रे पूछिला पूरी गोसाई शूद्र सेवक काहे तरा खिला. Now Mahaprabhu will reply, प्रभु कहे ईश्वर हय परम स्वतंत्र ईश्वरेर कृपा नहे वेद पर तंत्र. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, both the Supreme Personality of Godhead and my spiritual master, Ishwar. Ishwar can mean Krishna, Ishwara Parama Krishna, and Ishwar can also mean Ishwar Puripad, the spiritual master of Sri Chaitanya Dev. Ishwar hai Parama Swatantra. Both the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Ishwara Parama Krishna, and my spiritual master, Sri Ishwar Puripad, are completely independent, Parama Swatantra. Therefore, neither the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead nor that of Sri Ishwar Puri is subject to any Vedic rules, regulations, restrictions. Ishwarera kripa nahe Veda Paratantra. The mercy of Ishwar and Ishwar's pure representative, Ishwar Puri, is not Veda Paratantra. It is not dependent. It is not under the subjugation, under the control of the Vedas. Vedatit. It is beyond the Vedas. It's independent. वेदास में से take a bath 3 times a day. Krishna doesn't have to take a bath 3 times a day. He sleeps for 6 months in a year. There is no brushing, there is no bathing. Krishna is not dependent on the rules of Vedas. The rules of Vedas come from Krishna. ईश्वरेर कृपा जाति कुलादि न माने विदुरेर घरे कृष्ण करिला भोजने. हरि बोल. The mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is not restricted to the jurisdiction of caste and creed. ईश्वरेर कृपा जाति कुलादि न माने. Ishwar Krishna and Ishwar Puri, their kripa, Ishwarera kripa, jati, kul, adi, na mane. The mercy of Krishna, mercy of Sri Ishwar Puri Pad is not restricted to the jurisdiction of caste and creed. What is the praman? Vidurera ghare Krishna karila bhojane. Ishwarera kripa jati, kuladi na mane. Vidur was a Shudra, yet Krishna accepted lunch at his home. स्नेहलेशापेक्षा मात्र श्रीकृष्ण कृपार स्नेहवश हैया करे स्वतंत्र आचार. Lord Krishna's mercy is dependent only on affection. Being obliged only by affection, Lord Krishna acts very independently. Sneha leshapeksha matra Shri Krishna kripa. It is dependent only on sneha. Bhaktya tushyati kevalam nacha gunay bhakti priyo madhava. Sneha vasha hayya kare swatantra achar. Krishna acts independently, controlled by love of his devotees. Sneha vash. Purport. Lord Shri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is merciful, but his mercy does not depend on mundane rules and regulations. He is dependent only on affection and nothing else. Prema Pumarto Mahan. Service to Lord Krishna can be rendered in two ways. One can serve the Lord in affection or in veneration, in sweetness or in awe and reverence. Aishwaryamaya Seva and Madhuryamaya Seva. In Vaikuntha, it is veneration, Aishwaryamaya. In Golok Vrindavan, it is affection, Madhurya Seva, sweetness of relationship. When service is rendered in affection, it is the Lord's special mercy. When service is rendered in veneration, Aishwarya Bhav, it is doubtful whether Krishna's mercy is actually involved. If Krishna's mercy is there, it is not dependent on any prescribed caste or creed. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to inform Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya that Lord Krishna is the spiritual master of everyone and he does not care for mundane caste or creed. When in Radha Gopinath Mandir, Stoka Krishna Prabhu, a brahmachari who had become a grahastha, was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, and Maharaj advised him to move into the temple. He stayed in the temple last days of his life and then departed in a very glorious way in Radha Gopinath Mandir, chanting, hearing, with devotees doing loud kirtan, Radha Gopinath's Mahaprasadi garland, Vrajraj on him, Radha Kund water in his mouth, tulsi leaves offered to Thakurji in Vrindavan, brought from Barsana on his mouth. Very auspicious departure. All devotees doing kirtan. Later on, Maharaj said, Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj said that Stoka Krishna Prabhu has gone back to Godhead. He has gone to Golok Vrindavan. So one devotee asked Maharaj very respectfully, Maharaj, why Stoka Krishna Prabhu? He was a good devotee, but there are senior devotees, there are devotees who have done more service. And no, I have not seen anybody have such a glorious departure. Why Stoka Krishna Prabhu? Why not some other senior devotee get such a glorious departure? And Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj said, exactly quoting this purport, that Krishna is a person. And Krishna's mercy does not depend on any of our criteria. Maharaj said, Krishna simply liked Stoka Krishna. So he called him. Who can question Krishna? Why you are choosing Stoka Krishna? Prabhu. So the point is, Krishna is a person. And just like we are a person and we have choice, somebody likes mango, somebody likes pineapple, somebody likes kiwi. Krishna likes cows. We cannot ask Krishna, Krishna, why not dogs? Krishna loves everyone, but he chooses to be Gopal. Krishna is a person. Krishna, why put only peacock's feather on your turban? Why not the feather of some other bird, some parrot feather or eagle's feather? Why only peacock? Krishna is a person. Krishna, why don't you play harmonium? Why flute? Krishna is a person. He has his own choices. He has his own likes. Prabhu, Sri Radhanath Swami Maharaj had quoted from this purport that Krishna is a person and he can choose. We cannot question him. So, by the same token, Ishwar Puri, an empowered spiritual master, could show mercy to anyone. As such, he accepted Govinda, although the boy was born in a Shudra family. When Govinda was initiated, he became a Brahman and was accepted as Ishwar Puri's personal servant. In the Hari Bhakti Vilas, Sri Sanatan Goswami states that one who is initiated by a bona fide spiritual master immediately becomes a Brahman. A pseudo spiritual master cannot transform a person into a Brahman, but an authorized spiritual master can do so. This is the verdict of Shastra, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all the Goswamis. मर्यादा हैते कोटि सुख स्नेह आचरणे परमानंद हय जार नाम श्रवणे. In conclusion, dealings in affection with the Supreme Personality of Godhead bring happiness many millions of times greater than dealings with Him in awe and reverence. Simply by hearing the holy name of the Lord, the devotee is merged in transcendental bliss. Paramananda hai jara nama shravane. Simply by hearing the name of Krishna, a devotee feels great pleasure. Eta boli govindere kaila alingan, Govinda karila prabhur charana vandan. After saying this, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced Govinda and Govinda in turn offered his respectful obeisances unto Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. Hari Bol. Mahaprabhu accepted Govinda. Now, very important discussion happens, and that we will see tomorrow, Krishna willing. Discussion between Sarama Bhattacharya and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Today's discussion also was very wonderful, where Mahaprabhu asked why Ishwar Puripat kept a personal servant who is going to cut his vegetables, who is going to bring water, touch his water, wash his clothes, stay with him in the same ashram, a Shudra. Why not have a nice Brahman disciple and have the Brahman disciple serve? Why keep a Shudra disciple? Mahaprabhu explained that after initiation, everybody becomes a Brahman when initiated by a bona fide spiritual master in the Vaishnava Paddhati. So, in this way, we'll stop here. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrit ki jai. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Jai Jai Shri
Hare
Radha.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Jai Radhe.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.